In Dungeons & Dragons, Charlie is called in to help save Derek Reese because in the previous episode, Queen's Gambit, Derek Reese is dying. And Sarah Connor is very suspicious of anyone. So Charlie is a doctor who she trusts, so of course he is called in to help. And in doing so, he's drawn into Sarah's world of Terminators, Judgment Day, and everything that includes. And at one point, actually multiple points, Sarah and Charlie talk about their relationship status at the moment, the likelihood of them getting back, and it's very clearly shown that Charlie really loves Sarah, but is willing not to push anything because he respects her and plus he's married. The episode Dungeons and Dragons is mostly a flashback episode so that the audience will understand more about Derek Reese and why he came back in time. Derek Reese is Kyle's older brother, and Derek is very much the older, protective, and darker brother, while Kyle is the kinder, sweeter, but still very much kick-ass brother. And I really like seeing their relationship, even though we only get to see it for an episode, and not having a whole episode focus on their relationship. We might have had that in a third season, but Fox said no. And when Derek finds out that Kyle is dead, or at least he thinks that Kyle is dead, he is so fucking distraught. And going back in time, he's like, we're going to save everyone. We're going to save Kyle, in other words. And another reason that Derek goes back in time is because he learned the truth of Andy Good. In the episode Dungeons and Dragons, we get a little bit of insight into Derek's relation to Cameron. What can be assumed by this episode is that Cameron was the one to torture Derek, and that's why when he got back to Resistance Base and saw Cameron, he reacted very violently, even trying to shoot Cameron. And when he sort of wakes up from his delusional state in the episode and sees Cameron, he warns the Connors that Cameron is a lying metal bit. And so their animosity to each other is very early on explained, showing that not only does Derek hate Terminators, but he really hates Cameron for torturing him. Dean Winters plays both Charlie Dixon in Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, and Mayhem in the Allstate commercials, and both characters are different. Charlie Dixon in the Terminator TV series is very much what the fuck is going on, and he's also trying to help as he's a doctor, and also the ex-fiancé of Sarah Connor. While in Mayhem, he's the complete opposite. He's just trying to cause chaos in whatever means possible. And I remember reading something like a year or two ago, maybe on Twitter or Facebook, one of my friends or followers was going on about how they didn't really like Winters being Mayhem because it disrespected the actor, and his character of Mayhem is fucking funny, and when actors act, they will play a range of roles. So it's not like they're always going to be a good guy or a bad guy or smart or stupid. And plus, Mayhem is a long-running character now. So, that's been it for this part of Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles Season 1 review series. And with me today is Rev Resner, who has been throwing kitties throughout the shoot. And he's holding one of the Easter kitties.
I'm guarding it around.
Then there's Balthazar. Cola.
Ow. You're my brothers.
There's this Wookiee Star Wars Angry Birds thing.
Awesome.
Here's Baby Girl.
Also, no real name.
Irene. You like the horror movies, right?
Slasher.
This is Roger.
Hey, good job.
You can put this behind you.
Frog. Dick.
There's Coke, who is one of the oldest kitties I've had. I've had him since like 6 or 7 years old.
He's pretty cool.
There's Dresden with his blankie that he cannot be separated from.
Yeah. See? Okay, shit.
Here's Kenobi.
And his awesome lightsaber. Ow!
And Darth
Oh, awesome Darth.
with his lightsaber. He can't really fight.
Is it on?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
good point. I think it's on. And I am Jashykins owner at jashykins.blogspot.com. If you want to contact me outside my blog or YouTube, you can contact me on Facebook at facebook.com/jashykins fanpage, on Twitter at jashykins, or if you have a Tumblr, jashykins.tumblr.com. Rev Resner is sort of the co-owner, the person who keeps me in check, sort of. And he has a Twitter he doesn't really use, at Rev Resner. So go tweet that account if you don't want to be replied to at all.
Feel free to send me cake recipes.
And that has been it for this video. I hope you all are having a great day, whatever day I finally release this on. And until next video, goodbye.
Bye.
Maybe 4 or 5 minutes.
God.
Oh God.
I got a sweater on.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Now, Dean Winters plays Charlie Dixon, and he also is in the Allstate commercials as Mayhem. And fuck, hang on, we're gonna have to redo that.
Good, because I don't want to see him on the ground.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
Mommy messed up.
Yeah, I know.
What can I say?
Oh, him. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Goodbye.
He was in Oz.
What's that thing that you
He
always
was
said?
in,
There is no fate.
30 Rock.
But what
And,
oh, he was in third. Yeah, he was in third.
And
You're
the
right.
commercials.
The
Yeah,
more I
he's
think
made
about it,
but,
the more I
I thought you
realize
were talking about other shows. He hadn't.
my fate was made before we
He
met.
was on a few seasons of.
When John was born.
He's been on a few
Can't
cop
change.
shows too, which is funny.
Not trying to change mine.
I find it funny to find
Trying
two
to
go
change
from
his.
hardcore
Yeah.
murdering prisoners to
Okay.
cops.
There's something else I gotta tell you.
He was known for killing cops.